It's Todd and Noodz. Todd and Noodz. Todd and Noodz.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian, you're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason,
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
he's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking go!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Hi. This is probably gonna be a very hard stream for me. Probably one of the hardest streams, and probably one of the most humiliating, but not humiliating, I guess, streams I ever made. Thank you for the one dip, Naked Dabs. I love you, bro. Okay, so here it is. I had to do something today. And I had to put my sons first, okay? I know I don't usually talk about my sons, but this does involve my sons. In case people don't know here on Twitch, I'm extremely sick. We don't know what's going on with me, but I'm very sick. I've had seizures. I have a hard time walking. I just have it rough functioning Period. So, as a mother, I know I have to try my best to get my health together, right? But I can't do it with my boys here at all. There's no way I can get my health together and get myself together with my boys here, because it's hard, you know. So today I gave my sons up to foster care temporarily so I can get myself better. I know it's the best decision for them. They were in agreement of it, and I was in agreement of it, and Jason was in agreement with it, and CPS was in agreement of it, because my health is really bad. You know, there's times where I don't know if I'm gonna wake up. And I just love them so much, and I just want the best for them, and I want them happy. And I can't make them happy because they see their mom just... Thank you guys for the support. They see their mom really sick, and that's not good for their mental health either, seeing their mom just like not being able to function. So we made the decision to put them in temporary foster care.
Yeah, you and Jason just woke up on the 28th of June 2022 and decided to put the boys in foster care. Is that what happened, Shanny? Is that what happened? Okay. This is the narrative that we're going to go with. Hello, good morning, folks. How are y'all doing? You'll see it is members only chat, so I will actually chat with y'all. I'm pulling it up right now so I can see what the fuck y'all are saying. There we go. Okay, all right. I hate top chat. Holy fuck. So, of course, everybody and their mother let me know, this was going on. And so me and the wife were listening to this actually in the car, because I know Nate's in town. So that's the main reason why I couldn't be bothered listening to the rest of this. But we started watching about 10 minutes in, and there's some very interesting themes being said. Now, it's almost shocking how Shanny has spun this, as if this is some sort of therapeutic... What's going on, Carrie? This is some sort of therapeutic measure for herself and her family. It is actually quite amazing that you can get your kids taken because you are a fat, lazy, pathetic, abusive sack of shit, and somehow, amazingly, turn it into a positive thing. You have to actually hand it to Shanny. As supposedly humiliating as this is for her, she has turned it into the rightest thing in the world that it could happen. It's a great decision. Now, mind you, there are plenty of other mothers out there who ain't all there, physically, mentally, what have you, and they still have to take care of their kids. They have to get their shit together and take care of their kids, like at the same damn time. But fortunately enough, Shanny has the grace of a divine deity that her children can become wards of the state while she gets her shit together. Now, mind you, when they had money and resources and access to shit, she couldn't do that for some weird-ass reason. It's strange. They were still living in squalor based on the footage we got from the Colorado apartment. And even when they're broke now, they're still living in squalor. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So, it's hilarious. Never heard of Camp CPS? No, I have not. What do you mean, spin? CPS is sending Jason Shannon all expenses paid medical vacation cruise Bahamas? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so that's the, like, what do you say? What do you act like? What delusional fucking world do these people live in? Where you look at this, like, I know Jason's fucking stupid. Hi, Jason, by the way. I know that you're fucking stupid. And I know that Shanny is manipulative and abusive.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
The scary thing, Shanny has more shoulder on display than Drag. Yeah, that is also true. And nasty. But, like... And I saw some people commenting on another shit, because everybody, a whole bunch of folks commenting on this, even folks swore off Shanny, are pointing out.
Oh my god, look at that. What the fuck? Are you serious? What?
Vacation all I ever wanted. Vacation CPS took us away. Vacation Gavin gets all the foods.
Thank you, Shanny's financial burdens. But fucking hell, they are actually spinning this as like it's a vacation. It's a summer camp. Little Drag's gone with his grandparents for the summer, as he does, as most kids do who have grandparents. They, for the summer, go stay with your grandparents, have fun, let them spoil for a few months, and then you come back here and back to the grind, little man. But fucking hell, that is the manner in which this is being spun. That's the I knew it. I knew there was going to be a spin, but man, she actually sat here and thought about this before she went live. All the fucking tears and shit ready, and it's just I'm almost shocked. Almost. How do you think she'll spin it when they start having the hearings to get the boys back? And she gets them permanently removed. Now, here's the fun thing about that, Lady Starfire. What makes you think she wants them back? I don't think she'll. I think she'll. So here's what I say. Shanny is actually the spin isn't necessarily spin in the sense that. She is trying to portray a different feeling or emotion than what she's really feeling. She is happy they're gone. She needs to say something publicly so that the elation that she feels isn't directly linked to the fact that she no longer has to share food with them and attention, and has to worry about having her mediocre boyfriend abuse them and then get criticism for it, because that's the main issue. So Shanny got what she wanted. She absolutely 100% got what she wanted, because mind you, she before was trying to pawn them off with somebody else, but this serves a good purpose. She will get them back. Wait, she still want them back so they can serve and make money for her? Well, yeah, when they're old enough to work, but right now they're not. Like, they're not. I think the oldest boy with a permit could probably get a job, maybe, but I don't think he'd be inclined to do that, given he's technically going to be working for the man who, helping to support the man who abused his little brother, and I don't think that that's good motivation, right? So, but I can tell you, I am in contact with somebody who is very familiar with this system, the CYS and PA, and that's all I'll say for right now. That's all I'll say. I don't think they're getting the boy. I don't think, because you have to consider what happened to Vaughn's kids. Vaughn's kids had only known abuse their entire life. And it's the same thing. And you could hear, when she interacts with the boys and she's coaching them, they with a look, they knew what they needed to say. And it was sad. There's a few people, actually a few channels I've never even seen, got that clip where Shanny is coaching the boy. You feel safe here with Jason. She's doing the eyes, right? So it's like, yeah. I misspoke earlier. Yeah, that's what it was, right? They don't realize that that's abuse. To us as adults, we readily see that as coercion and intimidation. That's normal for Shanny. That's how she operates. That's why she didn't have any friends, right? That's why she didn't have any family members that want to be around her. But for children who have only known Shanny's abuse their entire life, just like Von's, now they actually get to experience not abuse. And it contrasted against what they've known their entire life, because there's going to be an adjustment period that they're going to have to go through. Because remember some of the stuff that Betty talked about, like they're incredibly maladapted because of this fucking creature here who doesn't give a shit about anyone but herself. So experiencing that and then slowly realizing, and it may be a little bit harder for Zach because he's developmentally delayed, but at least the older boy may start to see that his mother ain't the best motherfucker in the world. I'm pretty sure he has an idea now. The fact that she allowed the abuser of his younger brother back in the house and prioritized him. I'm pretty sure he has an idea now. But now it's solidified. Shanny has to have a new diagnosis just to justify this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's always you notice that every new little story arc or mini story arc that they go through, there's a new diagnosis or diagnoses that go along with it. You ever notice that trend? There's a strong correlation there. There's a strong correlation because she needs to milk every bit of pity she can. Shanny is trying to portray what she thinks will garner her the most sympathy from people. So being physically and mentally disabled, that's an easy win for her. But also to sort of justify what's happening. I know some of y'all have seen, I think it was on Secular, Todd pulled the police report, the police narrative. I think they call it a summary or something, but it's a narrative of what happened. And compare that against what Shanny was telling us initially about what happened during the incident. Oh yeah, no, that was, I read it last night. That was interesting. What little bitty details that she leaves out. And little details that she changes, right? Because she has to figure out a way to remove almost all culpability from herself. Even here, when it's clear that she could have done more at every step of the way. She could have done way fucking more to save her household. But she chooses not to. She chooses to starve 2 boys. She chooses to starve Rev and abuse him. And conversely, Rev chooses to stay and allow it to happen because he's a weak bitch. I don't know if you know that, Rev. You're a weak bitch. When do you think they took the boys? Yesterday or earlier? Probably yesterday, honestly. Probably yesterday. Time frame for me in this case, it's a little consequence, but the writing was on the wall. The second but this is why Shanny did not allow CPS back in Colorado into her life. And like I said in the little preview, the trailer thing, Bertos reminded me that this is actually the 5th time. This is the 5th scenario in which her kids have become wards of the state in some capacity, right? Not exactly like this, but they've been removed from her care. This is the 5th time. She's catching up with Vaughn slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So.
And work on.
Sorry, I'm a little off this morning. Me and Nate went out a little bit late last night to a few places, so I'm still not all there. I had to go get some water and coffee. I'll tell y'all some stories late. Well, I'll tell y'all some stories about what we've been doing last night. Just a members only stream. But second best looking tanker I've ever seen. What's going on, Mr. Knight? I ain't no fucking tanker, bro. You know that.
On our health, which is best for them. I do get visitations, of course, and everything, but it's not hard. It's very hard not having your kids around, but at the same time, thank you again, Naked Dabs. I need time to try to get healthy. And they need someone to take care of them.
So how about a fucking mother, you lazy bitch? You need time to get healthy. What the fuck have you been doing this entire time? Since y'all came from fucking Colorado. What you been doing? You've been sitting on your ass all day. I know, I've been watching. When you've been sitting on your ass, I've been in the lab running experiments. When you've been sitting here playing Animal Crossing and all this other bullshit, I've been sitting here playing WoW.
Nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
I've missed a lot. When did Betty die? Oh, she died a few months ago. We donated a little money to the hospice that she stayed at during her last few days. So that's somewhere on my community tab. But yeah, no, Betty, and I'm actually glad Betty's dead. And I know that's fucked up to say, but I would rather her not know about this in her last days. That's why. I'm glad that both of the grandparents passed before this, because they were already worried about, and that we have recordings that she, in her last few years, was worried about the welfare of her grandkids. I think I played one of them too. I might not play Betty's, but I played one of the. Actually, no, I didn't play Betty's live, but she was worried, absolutely 100% worried. She called the police on Shanny when they were in the Colorado apartment, Habitat Drive, not the Promenade, the first apartment where they got arrested at. Betty called concern, and again, that was a few years before her passing. Yeah, because she passed this year. Joe passed late last year. Maybe she couldn't do shit. She saw this coming. Imagine now, and again, the reason I say I'm glad Betty's now gone. Imagine Betty hanging on to life by a thread, already concerned about her grandkids, and then she hears about this, because Betty could not watch this. This is her only window into the eye of the life of her grandchildren. And so, of course, she subscribed to me and everybody else, and here we are talking about Jason beating one of her fucking grandkids while she's clinging on to life. Think about that. I'm glad she passed before this. I'm elated, because that's fucked up. That's fucked up. If she had not passed, this would have caused her to pass, in my opinion. In my opinion, there's only so much you can handle, especially at that age and at the fucking, because she was in bad health as it was with this one moving in, and it just got worse. But anyway, it is fucked up. It is. It's heartbreaking, but Shanny cares about Shanny, and so let's listen. This is a happy moment. Why are y'all sad? Why motherfuckers sad? This is happy. Shanny got rid of the two burdens that she had to share food with, and Jason might not be too happy because now the targets of his aggression are gone, and he doesn't have to share attention with good old Shanny. You got what you wanted, buddy. Somebody said Rev won. Yeah, Rev won. You won, buddy. You won. Congrats.
Which I can't do right now. So, yeah. I'm crushed by this. I'm heartbroken by this. This isn't going to be an easy couple of months, but it is necessary for them to be taken care of while I'm going through treatment. This is a hard journey for me right now, okay? But
in journeys, you typically go somewhere. There's typically something that happens, but I don't know how you go towards a journey or conduct a journey and there's no movement. But okay,
I'll get through it, and all I ask is for support.
Support what? You've had nothing but support. That's how you've been able to subsist to this point. You've had nothing but support, Shanny. What do you mean? You want people to kiss your... I'm sorry, Shanny. My bad. You want people to actually go, yeah, that's cool. Summer vacation for the kids from the state. You go, girl. Go back to school. Start walking again. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean support, Shanny? What do you mean? The fuck does that, like, support? Support what? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe I don't understand.
And a little compassion and empathy.
Fuck you. The fuck would give support and compassion for somebody who neglects their fucking kids? Are you crazy, bitch?
I'm doing the best for my sons. I'm not doing this because I'm selfish or anything. I'm doing this.
Not she preempt. Hey, I'm not doing this because I'm selfish. I don't want them out of the way so I can do what the fuck I want. It's not about me being selfish. Trust me.
For my sons, to protect them.
If you were interested in protecting your fucking sons, why did you let their abuser back in the house, bitch? If you were actually interested in protecting those boys, why the fuck is Rev in there? Why did you make that public post about, well, sue me, I need some mild nocturnal activities? Because that was more important. That's why you got your fucking kids took. That's the best for your fucking son. You do the best for you. Who are you lying to? Who are you trying to fool, Shanny? You can lie to yourself all day long. Do you really think at least somewhat adjusted adults believe that shit? Come on.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
The kids were a buffer too. Let's see what happens when they turn on each other. All inhibitions gone. No kids, no rules. The real show begins now.
Performance art. I'm about to get a lot of performance art. A whole lot. A whole lot. Watch her roll as she moves around the map. Let's see. So the trip to the fridge.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin. Okay. Hopefully, you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
I think they actually have a mini fridge. I don't think she actually goes in the kitchen.
And so I can get better. Which I don't know if I will or not.
Now here's the thing. Now I want y'all to think about this. If the kids are being taken, according to Shanny, they're being taken so that she can get better and provide better conditions for the kids to live in. And she just says, well, I don't know if I'll ever get better. Is this not laying the groundwork for her never seeing them fucking kids again and getting rid of them permanently? Because if it's my intention, if I am to believe what Shanny's saying here, we're doing this for the welfare of the kids so that we can eventually provide a stable foundation for them to return. I'm paraphrasing. If that's the goal here for this particular measure, and you're telling me right now, I don't know if I ever get better. That means logic would follow that you may never get them back, because that's a condition for them to be back, right? That's what the whole thing is about. Now, there's little admissions like this reveal exactly what the fuck's going on. I don't have to tell y'all. Y'all know what the fuck's going on. She got rid of the kids because she wanted to. The state gave her an easy out. Very easy one. Very easy. That black stereotype video aged super well. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, the fuck it did. Man, sitting around playing video games, doing the drugs, getting your kids taken. You doing real well, Shanny. Real fucking well. Wish I could find my wife's vape pen just to laugh at you. My wife hid, I don't know where she put the vape pen. If anybody knows where my wife put the vape pen, let me know.
But we're gonna try.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna try to get me better.
We are going to try to get me better. You know who's responsible for you, Shanny? You! You're responsible for you. What is this we shit? What the fuck is a we? You concerned about yourself any other damn time. So why now is it a we issue? Why is it we? Why can't we get our ass up and go for a walk? Why is it we are hoarding food from everybody in the fucking house to the point that everybody else in the house is underweight, but we. Why is that, Shanny? If you want to start somewhere, start with getting off your fat fucking ass and doing something with your goddamn life, bitch. How about that? How about that? You can't even do nothing for your fucking self, but it's everybody else's job to take care of you. Why is that, Shanny? Maybe that's the fucking problem to begin with. Maybe that's the issue. Other people got to make up for what you can't do. It's the concessions have to be offered for Shanny. Why can't Shanny do nothing for her fucking self? I've been wondering that for years. I can't understand this. This is foreign to me. I do for me what's good for me. And once that's acquired, right, I can do good for other people. I get myself together first before going out and trying to help or do anything else. Because if I don't have my shit together, how the fuck am I going to help somebody else? It's simple. I would think so. But okay, all right.
Right now I'm lost. I'm a mother without her children. And my heart, it's not like I can call them. Well, I can't call them though. But it's like, I can't call them like out and they'll like come to the room or anything. I can't do that anymore.
I need to remind myself that y'all exist. Children, can you come stand by the door while mommy sits in the corner? Maybe if you got off your ass and got off that fucking mattress, maybe things would have changed a little bit. Maybe not.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
How many times has she had cancer? Oh God, every year. And she gets cancer every year. Literally every year that I've interacted with her and known her, she's had cancer.
I can't hear them laughing.
It's fucked up. Negs can't review this. I'll see right above Shanny's head.
The house is so quiet right now.
Sucks to suck, bitch.
But I have to take care of my health.
Why couldn't you do that before? What was stopping you exactly as she smokes?
My health. Where's Jason? Jason!
The slave! House slave, come to me! I summon thee! Wait, hold on. Wait, let me get the Delta 8. Jason? Where is he? Jason! Got some Delta 8. Jason!
So,
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
I can sleep easy knowing those kids will get a decent meal for once.
Yeah, it's crazy. For once, right? For once, they ate pretty good in Colorado. She'd ordered them DoorDash like 3 to 5 times a day, and that's actually not an exaggeration. Actually, I think one of Berto's videos actually shows like they just ordering DoorDash all day. But I can't. Mrs. Drag gets her fucking fries every other day, so you know, different. That's different.
During this time of separation, I'm gonna focus on my mental health, my physical health.
What the fuck you been doing this whole time then? If you weren't focusing on your health prior to your kids getting taken, so it wasn't a priority until the kids got taken. So what the fuck have you been doing?
And trying to get Twitch established.
Get Twitch established. You've been doing that for how many months now? You've left that platform, come back to YouTube, left YouTube and back to that platform, and you're trying. So now that you're getting some attention, this is the most attention that she's gotten on Twitch. Her kids being taken, by the way. Just you can go to her Twitch and see how many views she gets. Right? That's mostly a gaming platform, And for people who actually are good at games or just very attractive and wear onesies and sleep, well, guys, anyway, she's not going to do great on that platform. We've listened to some of her commentary. It's not going to happen. This event here is the most attention her Twitch has gotten. And that's probably only because her Instagram is fucking, I think she got suspended, somebody said, from Instagram. So, you know.
So I can have a good income, because that's the only things I can focus on, you know.
That's the only thing. So her kids are being, just to put this into perspective for folks who may not know what's going on here with Twitch and all that. Twitch is a platform that you stream primarily games to. Yes. I stream there, I play, WoW or Phasmophobia or something like that, and people who are popular actually get paid for it. Yeah, you can. The vast majority of people don't. Vast majority. So, why does she think all of a sudden, since she's never actually made any real money from Twitch at all, but now all of a sudden she's going to do that. That's what she has to focus on. Oh, and by the way, her mental health too, because now she has more time to focus on it, even though she's had nothing but ample time again and again and again and again and again in each place that they've been, in every scenario and story arc. She's had nothing but time. So that's what she needs to focus on. Okay.
This is a time for me to focus on myself. We're looking at it as a vacation time.
Excuse me, bitch? What did you just say?
Yeah, it's only temporary. This is a time for me to focus on myself. We're looking at it as a vacation time.
And like at the time, before, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Listen, I heard that this broad likes skinny thinks. If so, come on over, baby. Yato is waiting in my work office. Cone on home, honey.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe it's just me. I could have swore that you go on vacation when you've been working. The last 5 years of your life have been nothing but a fucking vacation. And so let me get this fucking right. You mean to tell me that your kids just got taken? And so your response to this shit is to look at it like a fucking vacation. Bitch, I'm gonna kick you down some fucking stairs. I swear to God. Are you fucking serious? Are you actually serious? You deserve to be kicked down 2 flights of stairs for that shit. Are you fucking...
What the fuck? Are you serious? What?
She picked me. I won. Bitch got to floss. Get it? I fit in the gaps. Gavin, he's a boy.
Yeah, I know whose sock that is. That's disgusting. My fucking God. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Your kids get taken, and so you're gonna look at it like a vacation. That's how we're. That's what's hot in the streets. That's what's hot. Okay.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
I forgot to say in Minecraft, my bad. You just get kicked down some stairs in Minecraft. We still can't confirm she hasn't eaten the boys. That's true, buddy from the outside chat. That's actually true.
Yeah, it's only temporary. We're looking at out of vacation.
It's only temporary, but then you said that you don't know if you'll ever get better. So, like...
Vacation time. So they can get better, like... So they... can have like comprehensive mental health and be monitored for their mental health too.
Because you're too lazy to do that for them. Because you are too inept and lazy to actually take care of your own kids and provide them with the services that they should have, especially the one who is on the spectrum, who definitely needs assistance, right? Because actually, it's funny, I actually spoke to somebody who has a young child that was recently, I say recently, in the last few years diagnosed with autism, and now well adjusted. Got the intervention, got the treatment. Those of you familiar with IEPs and all that shit, my son too. And they get better. Kids are good like that, right? When you catch shit early, you get them on the right track and actually give a fuck, right, about their health, mental health, physical health, whatever. And you actually try. It takes some struggling. It ain't easy, but when you actually give a shit, stuff happens. So now, Shanny, they'll be able to get what they need now. Well, why couldn't you? What was stopping you? Back when y'all had money and time, what was stopping you? Huh? What was stopping you, Shanny? You had priorities. Different ones. Right? Yeah, different priorities. $900 haircuts, right? Going out to Dave & Buster's. Going to Detective Pikachu, right? Doing tour hauls, right? Getting new PS5, all the fun shit. All the great shit. Except taking care of your fucking kids. Meanwhile, they're sleeping on fucking piss-stained mattresses and pissing in the goddamn corner. And living in squalor while you and Rev are living it up. Ain't that some shit? Roll her down the stairs, the house will come down. Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, we can be okay. Play some Street Fighter with Jason retrograde.
Yeah, I do remember the stuff you went through, Lady Starfighter. It's amazing. You went through some major surgeries and shit, and you still managed to take care. I don't know how you did it. I don't know why you didn't just neglect everybody in the fucking house and all your responsibilities as a parent. I don't know why you didn't just do that and just roll fuck over. It's crazy. Superwoman.
Gaming is huge on Twitch. Yeah, we could do that. We could play some Donkey Kong.
Play Donkey Kong.
Just try our best to have.
How about we play Parent? Can we play that? That's a fun game. It's a little challenging. You have to play it on hard mode only. There's only one setting on that. Hard mode for most of us. Somehow you found the cheats to play it on easy mode. But like fuck it, I guess you just turned off the system in this case.
Have some fun with our lives. Because that's all we can do right now. So
No, Hillary's right. Yeah, no, she uses her sons are a good focal point for pity. Zach's autism, and then her older boy William's sexuality. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I know. She got to say little G's up for when she gets real mad at me.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. What?
I was gathering up my magic cards because I'm going to be an adult and sell them eventually soon.
I'm gathering up my magic cards because I'm going to be an adult and sell things too. That's nice of you. Look at you, Jason. You're going to be an adult and sell your thing. Man, look. Oh my goodness. Look at you, Jason. He's growing up. Our little Jason's growing up before our very eyes. He's going to go sell some things. You know what? That's progress. Maybe you also start beating fucking kids. Could we do that too? Maybe get a job, wash our ass, maybe get a haircut. I don't know.
Okay.
So I loaded them up in the car and I'm going to be selling them.
So there's a way that you can get electricity to a house, even though it's technically condemned. I forget what it's called. You can submit a request, say, hey, I'm working on this house. I need electricity to get the house up and running. And so that's technically why they have, and then G-Man's just paying an electric bill. So that's how they have electricity.
We don't need that shit.
Hi, baby. So how are you feeling about this?
Oh my God, honey.
Oh boy.
Well, as everybody knows, the real reason this happened.
Here we go.
Is because of yours truly, and he had a moment of psychosis.
Okay. So it sounds like he's trying to take responsibility, but there's that caveat that you just heard him add in there. Well, I had a okay, cool. I have had moments where my mental illness has overtaken me, and I've said some shit, right? Because I lied. Guess what? I still got to take responsibility for it. I'm talking about my personal life. Absolutely. I've cussed out my mother-in-law twice now. But I still, it doesn't, psychotic, whatever, bro. You control what the fuck comes out of your mouth. Do you not? Come on.
So I feel 50 times as bad as you could imagine I feel, Shannon.
Yeah.
If you did, then you get you off the... Okay, Jason. All right. I feel 50 times as bad as you. Shut the fuck up, Jason. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up, bro. No, the fuck you don't. The ain't your kids. You never liked them fucking kids. All right? Let's stop the bullshit right now. Let's stop, okay? If you actually felt fucking responsible for shit, then you get off your ass and do something. Honestly, the best thing for you to do, to be honest with you, to be for real, is to go live with your fucking uncle, go get a job and get your shit together. That's the best thing that you could do. At least the boys wouldn't be in an environment with an abuser. And you could support them from afar until shit got better. If you actually wanted to be a family. If you actually wanted things to be like that, right? That would be the best thing for you to do. Well, I want to be around my family. Look. For the first few months of my son's life, I did not see him after he was born. You want to know why, bro? I put on a fucking uniform and I went to fucking work. Went off in the fucking desert to go work and support them, and then I had to fly him down to come live with me. Absolutely. There's plenty of folks who go work offshore for weeks and weeks and weeks and don't see their fucking family, but they provide for their family. Tons of people do it. There's nothing stopping you. And since you're a fucking danger to said kids, you being away would probably be for the best, at least for their mental health. If you were actually concerned about that family, if you were actually trying to be a man, you would buck up and go put on your big boy draws and go do something. I get you're selling your magic cards. Oh my God, that's so cool. Awesome, great. That don't mean shit in the greatest scheme of things. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not sorry by pointing out that there are actual men out there doing shit who have to also struggle with their mental health too and provide for their family. I know, crazy, you have to do both at the same damn time. Ain't that some shit? That's rough. Imagine getting up every day and going to work and having to deal with your mental illness as well, right? That's crazy. We'll get to that later. But fuck me running. You're the fucking cookie, bro.
I hate this, but I think it's going to be good in the long run for me to be on track with my mental health, and you're going to get on track with your physical health.
As she starts smoking again. Yeah, the 911. Yeah, oh no, Shanny's just as responsible. But part of the reason Jason needs to remove himself from the premise is because he enables her. That's the biggest issue here. Is the reason why Shanny's been able to just abuse and neglect people is because people keep enabling her. If she was without resource, without that she could not subsist upon other people, she would be forced to either fix her shit or die. Either way, I'm fine. Either way, it's cool for me. But because you have somebody, as always, and even that slave G-Man, hey, me and the wife listened to that video that G-Man did talking about, folks that won't work because of this, that, and the other. It's like, bitch, you're an enabler. How are you? I am actually going to make a separate video. For those of you who want me to make a G-Man video, I am actually going to respond to that fucking video. I am. Because I listened to that shit. Me and my wife were laughing. It's like, bitch, you're part of the problem. You're mad that they're sitting up in this house that they sold you, and that you gotta, pay for the electricity, and you're paying for all this shit, and they won't work. You knew that. They weren't doing shit in the previous house, and you thought something was gonna fucking change? You dumbass. Continue to pay for them. But don't sit here and make passive-aggressive ass videos at them while you're enabling the behavior that you're upset with. But you're a fucking network.
Everybody,
So.
nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
I'm mad that people keep smoking crack, but I keep giving them money for crack. God damn it, I don't know what's going on. People too said, listen to Rev cram the food. He absolutely shovels it in. That's the only food he's going to be able to get for a while.
And when the boys come back, we're going to be the best two parents they could want.
That's some bullshit. If you could be the best two parents that they could want, they wouldn't be gone right now, would they? Nope.
We're ready for it again. We'll be on assistance. All of this good stuff.
Yeah, this was a...
You'll be on, how about... be honest. Oh my god. They ain't never seen them kids again. We'll be on assistance. How about this as a goal, Rev? I know this is crazy. How about you get off your lazy fucking ass and be a goddamn man for once in your fucking pathetic ass life, bro? How about that? How about not being assisted by dead parents? How about not being assisted by the fucking government? The same shit that you used to talk about. You remember that, Rev? Remember those fucking videos about people who sit around waiting for government assistance? Look in the mirror, bitch. That's you. You are those people. You are people now. Yeah. Yeah. You. Yes, you. You and the fucking lard monster here are those people. The same people you used to talk mad shit about, bro. And I love it. I love every second of it, because guess what? Me and Nate laughing at your dumb ass. And guess what tonight, bro? We're going to spend some more fucking money and laugh at you some more. It's great. It comes full circle. I love every fucking second of this. It's fucked up that the kids have to suffer. That's why overall it's not funny. But the fact that the position that you're in now, I love every second of it. And I want to remind you every chance I fucking get. Now go grill you some cheap steaks on the welfare grill, my man.
A good choice we made.
They're gonna get fed. I feel so bad that those boys...
They're gonna get fed. He knew! He knew! Why would he say that if he did not know that this bitch was starving him? Why the fuck would he say that? He fucking knew. He fucking knew. Look at her fucking face. Look at this shit. Why motherfuckers looking sad? What's wrong, Shanny? I already knew that. The boy, you could look at the boy and tell that they were underweight, but Rev knew that they weren't being fed. And so, as a man of the house, Rev, what were you doing while they weren't getting fed? Huh? You knew that she was starving them and feeding her fat fucking ass. That's cool. Well, they'll actually be able to eat now. Why would you say some shit like that, Rev, unless you were cognizant of what was happening prior to this? Huh? It didn't just start. It didn't just happen. Why is it that it was acceptable for Shanny to continue to hoard food and give it out at her leisure when she had her fucking fill and she could feed her fat fucking ass? Why was that okay, Rev? Prior to this event, why did it take the state to let you know that starving kids wasn't a cool thing to do? Huh? Oh, they'll be able to eat now. Bullshit. 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 Get the fuck out of here.
Had to be in this household with not enough money to eat. I love them and I want them to be fed and thrive.
That's how we're looking at it as a vacation.
You have to look at it that way.
These people are fucking sick. Look, both of y'all deserve to be thrown off a fucking bridge. Let me tell you right now. Not in Minecraft, no, in real life. Both of y'all deserve to be thrown off a fucking bridge.
Yeah, you have to look at it that way. You know, it's a vacation for the...
Cancelman.
Time, before, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
I'm curious if either of these two chuckle fucks reported the children being gone to EBT. Be a real shame if they also neglected that tidbit of info.
I think CYS is going to report that because someone sent me a message, someone who's very familiar with the system, and said their shit's going to get reduced down to $140 a month.
For them, it's a vacation for us, so all of us can get better.
Zachary loves adventures.
How about adventures in nutrition? How about that? Adventures in education? Does he like those adventures?
And his mom can't take him on adventures, folks. Because she's sick. So we got to get mom well and dad mentally well totally, and then we be the parents we're supposed to be.
No, so it's a okay. Wait, so here now, this like little like tidbits, little bitty tidbits reveal a whole lot. Because mind you, you have to relate that. You have to understand, Jason is not an adult by any standard, other than legally, chronologically, as far as his age is concerned, he is an adult. Mentally, he is a fucking child who has never had to have any real responsibility in his life. And so his idea here, right? And mind you, never had any real responsibility. He's been communicating with, they call it CYS. Most of us refer to as CPS, CYS, and PA. They at least inform these guys as to what the standard is, you know, for the minimum, right, to maintain children. And sort of what they need to do in order to gain custody back of said children. So they've been talking to at least some authorities to let them know what needs to happen, what needs to occur. Jason's comprehension of whatever he was told was that he can't both work on improving his shit and also get, you know, obtain gainful employment at the same time. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I have a lot of surgeries I have to do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use,
including bariatric.
Included in bariatric surgery. I'm gonna have the bariatric surgery first before I can get my knee replacement.
Yeah.
So
definitely. And I just focus on the day they come back, and they're our boys, and we're better, both of us. And then they can love their parents fully and not have these weird things that happen. You know?
But as of now, it's best for all of us. Because I can't do it. I can't do it. And I wish I could do it, but I'm not well enough. And this is a choice that some parents have to make when they're not well, especially when they don't have any family or friend support. Like, we don't have any support outside of our house. The surgery is covered by Medicaid, Nick. All these surgeries are covered by Medicaid.
Yes, it is.
Because I need my life.
Yeah.
If you were concerned about that, then you would not eat fucking 15,000 calories a goddamn day. Like, it's just, we actually sat down and calculated like how much calories she needs to consume just to live at that size, right? But she's eating an excess of that. That's how she's gaining weight. So if she could just, I don't know, outrun the fork, then that would help out tremendously.
Life-saving type shit. I had bypass. It's a good thing. Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna help you. Yeah.
Smoking is very bad for your health. Maybe start.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
That is true. You did contact me, Kara, when you had mentioned the knee surgery thing, and then you told me, so no, Kara called it. So we have an actual instance of Shanny stealing somebody else's actual medical condition and then using it. Now, so I will absolutely, Kara, you and somebody else mentioned something different recently that she also stole. So that's funny.
Right there. Well, you know what? My kids are taken away, and I'm under a lot of stress in my life, so maybe.
But this is the point. Well, hold on for a second. Someone pointed out, hey, you're trying to get healthy, but you're still sitting here smoking. Isn't the whole purpose of the kids being gone so that you can get better? So why not start, now that the kids are gone, getting better? Well, no, I'm stressed. Well, then you're going to keep eating and not doing anything then, if that's the excuse.
Let's just focus on trying to, like, get everything done before that happens.
Yeah, like not smoking and getting healthy, which somebody clearly pointed out.
Yeah, we're not gonna have any problems with food stamps or Medicaid or anything with
That's what you think.
this, because I have to have it, or I will die.
I don't see the problem.
You know, and we're gonna be working on both our disabilities, getting them all done.
Yep.
Now, mind you,
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
I'm glad that Shanny is donating enough food to feed American, but she needs to remind the surgeon to cut above the knee because let's face it, no prosthetic leg will hold that weight.
we can rebuild it. We have the technology.
100%.
So this is just a time for us to get
healthy.
established.
Get healthy.
Why can't you work and get healthy at the same time, like literally everybody else?
That's the words. Because mine is mental sickness, yours is physical sickness. So we need...
Well, no, she ate herself large, and so that if she just stopped doing that, that would improve conditions a lot. Rev, maybe if you stayed sober for more than 10 minutes, maybe that would help you. I don't know. I'm just, it's not like, you know, I'm overweight and I have mental issues. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
We need both healing.
Yeah.
We need
I
healing.
asked for some prayers for healing and shit. Alzarimi is asking for Street Fighter.
Ha! I'll give you some Street Fighter at some point.
I went from 547 pounds to 100, from 290, and I'm 290 12 years later. Wow.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
Then death it is, Shanny. You refuse all else. Yep.
Wow. He's thinking about it. He may not be able to because his mental condition.
Part-time, if anything, folks. I'll do carts.
How long are they in foster care? They're gonna be in as long as it takes.
Yeah.
Forever. Until they're 18.
To get me better.
Mm-hmm.
It probably will be like a few months.
A few months, yeah. Because she could not have improved her life in the last few months. It was impossible prior to the boys being taken. But in the next few months, yeah.
Thing off after being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Before she is even considered for bariatric surgery, she will be required to quit smoking or they won't do it, and she has to lose a certain amount of weight as well.
Yeah, there's anybody who's watched My 600-Pound Life, there are certain prerequisites that they have to fulfill. And yeah, that actually being, having the mental adjustment is a major step in that. They have to actually be able to control their eating because it's just, you're going to undo, right, the surgery, essentially. So she ain't getting shit. She can't control herself now. She's definitely not going to be able to control herself when it comes time to get this consult that she keeps talking about.
Probably.
She could go on My 600-Pound Life, probably, and actually make some money. I mean, that is actually a viable option at this point for her. I don't know if that show's still running, though.
2 to 5 months.
And yes, she'd have to come here to Houston. And no, I would not be outside of Dr. Nell's office laughing at her. I would not do that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I would. He's 45 minutes from me, by the way.
But it's going to be hard. But you know what? I have a lot to focus on that I can't focus on them like I should.
Your career and your health. That's it, Shan.
Career?
Your career and your health.
What career?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
It's going to be good.
You know, I love you guys. I love you guys and I love the support you give me, you know?
It's part of the problem. She doesn't realize people in the chat gassing her up patrols.
You know, my family isn't torn apart. You know, we're still together.
It's just that they're not here, and you know, I was neglecting them, and there's a history of abuse across the board. So, but we're still a family.
We're taking time. Oh God, you have no idea how heartbreaking it is, but at the same time, it's
Everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
Assuming divine intervention, what happens to all the skin Shanny has if the underlying strata goes away? You're welcome for that image. Yeah, I don't. What's going to happen to it? The elves that work for Santa Claus are going to make children's toys out of it. That's a Wings of Redemption reference for those of you who watch Wings.
It's best for them. They can't see their mom dying.
I mean, they've been doing that the entire life.
No.
I work part-time, yeah.
And they're also gonna get me an aide. Nursing aide.
Yeah.
So I'm that bad, guys.
I'm that bad. I'm that bad.
And like at the time, before, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
It's my medical opinion that the best treatment is for Shanny to continue to eat. Because let's face it, bitch, you gon' die.
I definitely know who that is. Thank you, by the way. I prefer, if y'all go to super chat stuff, I prefer that y'all use the tip link that's down there. Mods, put whatever the fuck it is. There are some other ones y'all haven't seen.
But it needs to happen.
We're gonna get a tier? Is that a tier?
This has nothing to do with that idiot. This has something to do with my health.
What idiot?
Just...
What's going on, Nisa?
If you're gonna be disrespectful to me, I'm just gonna block you, because I don't have the energy to fuck with people like you.
No.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
I mean, you don't have enough energy to take care of your kids, as we see what happened there. Rev puts the lotion on Shanny's skin, or else Rev gets the hose again.
Cruel. Don't be fucking cruel. It's fucking hard enough as it is. I don't have a diagnosis yet.
No children, no cry.
They're still trying to figure it out.
Oh, here we go. Shanny mystery disease. Just fucking pull that bitch out of a hat. Today we got MS. Compliments of Irate Alex.
They're still trying to figure it out.
The point is we can dedicate ourselves to this.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shan, now you don't have to worry about it.
Like, it was very encouraged by CPS to do this, because last time I saw CPS, I was falling down.
Yeah.
In front of them.
That last time they came by, I was just, I got up and I was just falling over, man. It was crazy. I don't know why I was doing that.
How could I possibly take care of my kids if I'm falling down all the time?
The same way that paraplegics take care of their kids. The same. It's crazy. Hey, where's Alex at? Alex, you fall down too, bro? You got a few kids. How the fuck you take care of them kids, bro? You keep falling down. It's impossible. Obviously, he has an aide, right? He doesn't have a partner that could also help, but he has an aide, obviously, that does the child rearing or something, or in-house maid or something. Is that how it worked? I don't know. When I had my issues initially with my sciatic nerve and I could barely walk, I was able to make money and work and all that shit. I don't know how I was able to do that either.
Thank you, Dove Kitty.
Weird. Ain't that some weird shit?
I need all the prayers. We need all the prayers. Because I don't know where my health is taking me.
To the grave. That's where it's taking you, to the grave, if you didn't know that. It's to death.
I really don't.
I just told you.
Thank you, Haywood.
Oh, Shanny.
Again, I'm not going to waste my energy on people who are just being cruel, okay?
They're open right now. I'm gonna go and sell my cards.
Can we do this tomorrow?
They're not open tomorrow at all. They're open till 10 p.m. tonight.
Baby, I need you with me.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
So let me. This is not codependent at all. So wait, Jason's trying to be an adult and say, you know what, we need money. Let me go sell my shit. They're open right now. I'll be right back. But she needs Jason to sit here on stream and to cry and piss and moan and not make money. We're priorities, folks. Priorities. Like, I get it. I got a wife that has, you know, emotional needs too, and she needs me there to rub on my shoulders and all that, make her feel better. Whatever, right? Fine. I got it. But at the same time, if I got shit to do, I got shit to do. That right? That is of greater importance than some emotional needs that can be satisfied after the fact. Like, hey, I'll stay here with you for about 30 minutes to an hour. After that, I got to go.
Like at the time, you know, before, you know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Who dumps out the piss jugs now that the kids are free?
No, Rev just drinks it. That's how he gains his sustenance, as far as liquids go.
I need you with me right now. I know.
I need some money right now. You hear him mumbling that under his breath. I mean, he's not lying. Rev is Rev is actually trying to be an adult. Like, is it really gonna matter a whole lot? No, but it's something. He's trying at least to be selfless. There's an attempt here by Rev, not worth much, but fuck it, right? And you see Shanny cutting him off at the knees, and they're supposed to get better. The priority here is her feelings.
Like at the time, you know, before, you know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Remember how happy they were in the other stream when the CYS worker was coming to get the boys? Bin Zeus.
Hey, look, times change, okay?
Me and Chris are actually having a very nice conversation right now.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh my! Okay, yeah, this is around. Okay, I was listening live, right, to a little bit of this, and I think we were in the car heading out to go eat, and me and my wife went, wait, what? So she's been talking to Chris, which she got the kids taken. I mean, that's there's a bit of significance here with her talking to Chris during this event. When Chris married her, it was to help her get the kids back. And so now that she got the kids taken again, she's talking to Chris, right? You can read between the lines. Hey, look, take it for what it's worth. So, but you hear Rev go, I didn't know that. That would seem to be a little important, huh? But I don't know why Rev is shocked. And she sit here and talks about she still loves him and she still wishes she was with him and all that stuff. Like, why are you shocked, bro, that she's talking to him? Why is that a shock? But could she have ran that past him and say, hey, yeah, Chris just hit me up. Chris has hit me up. Oh, yeah, what's going on? What's going on with Chris? Not she could have just casually mentioned it the first time Chris reached out. I don't think he would have reacted that way if she would have initially said something. But, oh yeah, me and him been talking.
Like at the time, you know, before, you know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
I personally think we should start a fundraiser and everyone donate to get paid assistance for them. Hashtag Shanny deserves AIDS.
In terms of her AIDS. So you can see Rev is a little taken aback by this, just a slight bit, right? He's just like, I don't know how I feel about this, but this is a perfect moment. Rev, you asked for this. You knew she was on some fuck shit from the very beginning. You knew. I mean, that's how you got her in the first place, right? So, you know, we'll see. Don't tell me Chris wasn't hitting Shanny up. I don't know. I'll have to ask Chris. I don't know. He might have been saying, hey, what's going on? Because, I mean, he watches this shit, and he probably wants to know, hey, he knows that he can go directly to the source and see what the problem is. And see what the real deal is. Because he knows, like, she lies.
Like at the time, you know, before, you know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Someone ask Shanny if she wants a chocolate Hershey bar. I'm open.
Whoever's making that Yellow sock, y'all fucked up.
I just, yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know.
I asked why he's so against. He used to be so against abortion. He used to argue.
All right.
with
Well,
Planned
thank you for
Parenthood.
telling me you're talking to him. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, she reached out to him.
I'm not gonna hide that from you. He changed his mind. Well, good for you, Chris.
So Chris does like social commentary and stuff like that, and so she was commenting on his take on the Roe versus Wade, ordeal going on. So I'm sure that's why she contacted him. I'm sure that's why she was just curious as to, his opinion, and she just wanted to have an exchange, a meeting of the minds of sorts. Yeah, that's why. That's Rev. That's 100%.
Like at the time, before Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy, virginity. Okay.
Fuck off, Yato. She's mine.
Y'all are fucked up. Y'all know that? Y'all are nasty.
I realized I was wrong. I educated. I learned what people did before Roe versus Wade, coat hangers and city. Yeah, you should have. I told him that. It's not right.
She has the IQ like that of presidents, I hear.
Of course, there were other methods as well. In basic terms, I grew up, and honestly, it's nobody's business. And someone does with their body, they alone should hold sovereignty. You don't have to like it, but that doesn't give you the authority to take that away from someone. Who am I, a cis white male? I have no business supporting something that strips the liberty from another American. In closing, women had it rough, and it's not fair. It needs to stop. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of Chris right now.
Do you think he's proud of you right now?
Good job, dude. Proud of you. How does the health impact custody? Well, they need to be in a safe place. This guy says, do you have a Black Lotus card?
Oh,
He wants to buy them.
I don't. Who?
Okay, so I'm guessing that's some sort of.
Like at the time, before Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy, virginity. Okay.
I want to dip my chicken nuggies in her folds.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I lost my whole train of thought. That's fucking disgusting. My God. Shit, that's nasty. Yeah, no, okay.
This reality check, he wants to buy them.
Well, if it would be sight unseen, I'll send you all the cards for $300.
$300, dude.
Yep.
He's got them.
I don't have Black Lotuses. They're worth $3 grand, $5 grand a piece.
Oh, you don't have Black Lotus.
I don't have Black Lotuses.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So are they actually worth $3 grand? It's the most expensive and most rarest card. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah.
I never had a Black Lotus in my life. No.
Yeah.
I didn't start that early.
I'm just not going to deal with people who disrespect me over this, because this is a hard decision we had.
You got your kids taken for the 5th time for being a fat, lazy slob, and you won't tolerate people disrespecting you over this? Do you think this is praiseworthy? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm fucked up.
We had to decide today.
Yeah. Today.
And it was made through the whole family. Me, the boys, Jason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mom, hey, we don't want to be like, if you're gonna fuck the abuser of us, I don't feel cool with being in the house with him, because I don't want to get abused physically. Like, hey, we put up with the psychological abuse and the neglect all our lives. We're pretty used to that, Mom. But like the physical abuse, that's a bit much, Mom. So yeah, we're just gonna dip.
We all made this decision because I need help. And
I said, oh, your husband's so okay. Hey, by the way, it's Lotus of Color. Thank you.
The way how my physical status is, I can't help them. I can't be the mother I should be.
I know, especially when you're fucking Smaug, like hoarding the food from them. Yeah, you can't help them.
And I fought it for so long.
Fought what?
Knowing my health was fighting. Like, no, I want my sons. I want my
CPS or CYS just got in your life like what, 3 weeks ago? What do you mean you've been fighting?
my sons.
Are you arguing with your pericarditis? Like what? I don't understand. What does this mean? But lymphedema called the other day and said, "Hey, your kids need to go. We're here to stay."
But I also want them happy and not worrying about me all the time, and it'll be a good distraction.
What?
While I go through all this stuff that I need to go through.
Your kids being gone is a good distract. Wait, what? I misunderstood that.
Like Rev said, it's better that they are somewhere that they can eat regularly. Yeah, exactly.
Whoever said that, you're petty. I see what you did there.
Exactly.
She doesn't use blue Kool-Aid stripper karaoke. She used Smurf blood.
Time to go back to school? Yeah, of course. I would love to go back to school. It's a dream of mine.
That's cool. I mean, Mrs. Drag wants to go back to school too. You know what? In fact, she is going back to school about a year from now. You know, to continue in the medical field. Man, that's crazy, Shanny. How some people talk about doing things and actually do them, and also take care of their mental health and their kids. That's crazy. Oh my God, ain't that some shit? It's also cool to have, I guess, for her to have a husband who is going to support her financially while she goes to school full time. Man, that's I know. Again, crazy that people are able to do that at the same time.
I gave my sons up temporarily to
the state took my kids because I was neglecting them.
Foster care.
That's okay. I will translate. Some of you who are not fans of the Star Wars universe may not be too familiar, but there are several different dialects and languages within that universe. And one particular language that is common to the inhabitants of Nalhutta is Huttese, and I shall translate for you. Okay? All right.
Because of my health problems and Jason's mental health problems.
We are too fat, stupid, and lazy to do anything for ourselves. Therefore, the state has uncovered our gross neglect of our children and therefore have taken them.
We can't take care of them right now. We have too much we have to take care of ourselves.
The fact that we have to actually be adults now hurts us to the point that we have just given up and have relinquished all custodial rights to the children, minors, in the household. So now that they will be able to survive.
Before, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Remember the Outkast song Rosa Parks? Well, I said in the back of Shanny's bus it was a fun ride.
That's disgusting.
So we place them in foster care temporarily until we get better. The
state came and took the children because they realized that we are horrible, horrible human beings that should never reproduce.
Can have a safe environment where they don't have to worry about us.
Because me and my manlet starved the children and the state found out, they are now being placed in an environment where they can now thrive and not be underweight and abused.
But we'll have visitations and we'll see each other still, and we can talk to each other whenever we want.
The state lied to me in order to make me feel better after they took the children and have no intention on letting me contact the victims of my abuse.
So it's not like goodbye. It's not like those other foster cares where, it's going to be hard to see them or anything.
I am still working under the delusion that I will be able to see the victims of my abuse at a later date.
It's just something that we work through with them and CPS. And, I'm doing what's best for them.
I will not relinquish Solo's body frozen in carbonite until I get at least 50,000 credits.
I'm being the least unselfish I could possibly be for them right now. You know, because, you know, they'll like be able to have friends and, you know, everything with that.
Now that they are not suffering under the yoke of my abuse and neglect, they will actually thrive.
You know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Lies drag. No one can translate Sarlacc into human speech.
Little do you know, I speak many languages. Do I think the boys we placed together? I will actually find out about that a bit later.
If this is what is best for your family, then it's okay. Yeah, I think it is. Could you imagine your mom's...
I also speak Rhodian.
...going through all these treatments and you have to see her suffering?
I mean, I watched my mom get treated for like liver cancer and shit. I mean, my stepdad's being treated for prostate cancer right now. So I mean, it's that people go through treatment all the time and struggles. That's a normal part of living. So it's not that crazy, Shanny. But come on, that's not what's happening. They're being neglected by someone who just consumes everything around her. That's the actual issue. Because mind you, Shanny, if what you said was true, a lot of people would have their kids taken. I mean, the foster system would be filled with people who are going through mental and physical ailments, right? It's not, there's not this fucking scenario where you look good in this. You're a neglectful, abusive sack of shit that the state is now aware of, and now you've been forced to give up your kids so that you can no longer damage them. That's the reality of the situation.
And like at the time, you know, before, you know, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Did CPS actually make her choose between Rev and the boys? And has it been confirmed they are gone? If this is a delicate subject, I understand if you don't want to give too much away.
So yeah, there's obviously there's some stuff that I'm not going to talk about publicly. So people just can't come in your house and take your kids, right? All of us know that. Like the random government agencies that say, hey, you know what, Drag, I don't want you to have little Drag. There has to be a catalyst for you to lose custodial rights of your kids. And what happened recently, right, in that household that there would pose a danger to the kids. Rev's arrest for physical abuse. Now that they're in, like CYS is physically in their life and can see that they're living in squalor and that their alleged abusers back in there, certain decisions have to be made in respect of like for the welfare of the kids. And so with CYS seeing the conditions and that the state that Shanny is in and Rev also in have no income, they're not renting or leasing that place, right? And they're subsisting upon their slave and, you know, whatever food stamps that they can get. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. The boys were taken for a medical exam recently, and they were both found to be underweight, which is kind of one of those red flags. So both of them being underweight, both their parents have no income at all, not doing anything, and now you have a potential or alleged abuser in the house. Now the state has to intervene to do something for the benefit of the children. So that's where we're at. And so it's not just, well, you know, Shanny called up CYS and get, hey, you know what, I woke up today and realized that I was abusing my kids. Can you just take them from me? It doesn't necessarily work that way. That's not how that works. The state intervened and told Shanny what the conditions are to get them back. That's why she's telling people, oh, you know, we need to get ourselves together. No, that's part of the conditions for you to have the children back, is that the state mandates a certain minimum level or certain minimum conditions by which you can obtain custody again. Up until then, they'll stay in foster care.
I can't do that to them. They're the loves of my life. They're the loves of my life. I know it's not for good.
It's not for good, and it's for good.
I know it's for everyone's best.
Actually, that's a good question, Wilson. Could any liability for the children living in that house fall upon G-Man? As the owner, I think he does bear some responsibility, but I would have to honestly look at the law. But I mean, the children are in there because of Shanny and Rev. They're primary, like the people who hold custodial rights over them, which we actually, let me say Rev, Shanny, because Rev actually has no custodial rights over the kids. So it would fall upon Shanny, right? But essentially, it would be hard to implicate G-Man into anything. They don't have a leasing agreement. As far as the state knows, they're just fucking squatting there. There's nothing tying them to the house. They have no bills coming to the house. There's no lease agreement. So, I think G-Man gets to get away scot-free with this, even though, you know what, more, I think there's a moral issue with G-Man allowing this to happen. There's absolutely a moral issue. But legally, I don't think he's culpable for anything. I don't think it's not even worth pursuing.
Yeah, everybody's best. It really is.
You're being the least selfish person for them, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
That's right.
I don't want them to be harmed.
Jesus.
And I don't want them
How do
to
you
see
gain
me,
weight
going
in
through
poverty?
Really bad treatment and me being really sick. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, G-Man, if you check the Lackawanna County Assessor's website, and I think you can just search G-Man's name, or you can search the property name. That property legally belongs to G-Man. For now.
They're so beautiful.
Ew. Come on, squeeze out a tear for us, Shanny. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Woohoo. Yeah, that's right. Turn red. You need to see some tears. Come on. You're really broken up. That's your motivation.
I know.
Dry him real quick before anybody can see him. She actually took time to put on makeup and stuff for this performance. I had to hand it to her.
I gotta do this for them.
Be strong, Shanny. Be strong.
I gotta do this for them.
It's all for them. Yes.
I gotta do this for them. Is the knee replacement surgery one of the surgeries you're planning during this time? Probably.
Yeah, there it is, Kara. There it is. She took it. She took it. Kara, you snoop. Kara called it.
Probably. Yeah, I know. I have a ways to go with that one. The knee replacement surgery is going to be a rough one for me.
That's so funny now. People can sort of seed her with new storylines. That again, I have to give full credit to Kara. The second Kara put it out there, she messaged me on Instagram and said, "Be looking for this. She's gonna give a new fucking diagnosis or a new medical issue of her needing a knee replacement. So yeah, credit where credit's due. You called it, and Shanny took the bait.
I'll feel better afterwards. I'll be able to walk afterwards. You can't hear.
Still waiting on some tears. I don't know, how long has it been? Almost 30 minutes. I'm still waiting on a tear. I better hurry up and eat while she's distracted.
Just emailed me. Cool. He's got money on his windowsill. He said, "Can you keep it safe for me?"
Of course. That I told him it'll be just like you left.
He said me and Zach will probably be back in a few days, so if you do not see it, please keep it safe for me.
Okay. Done deal.
So I get to see them in a few days.
That's great.
That's good.
Yeah.
We shall see. It's been day one, so.
Praise Jesus for that.
That's good. God, it's so quiet in this house. No laughing.
No.
That's so fucked up. No laughing.
Very, very quiet.
It's very sad in this house. No laughter. Where is the laughter gone?
No laughing.
The pitter patter of little feet has disappeared.
Laughing.
I know. That is what we do as
Rev, can you do the neck thing?
No. Their existence is not horrible. It's just that.
No, their existence was pretty horrible. That's why they're not with you anymore.
This time it was bad. You know.
It's just we need to get shit straightened.
Yeah. Get our shit together.
Wow.
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
Shanny like Sully from Monsters Inc. understudy. Oof.
Can you tell them what happened this time? I don't want
Tell them what happened this time.
Yeah, someone wants an update.
Well, I can't really. I feel like I'm gonna have to scream because I'm far away from the microphone.
Here's an idea. Use your big boy voice.
You mean what happened on the 7th?
No, the boys.
Oh, well.
That's okay, Red. We have the police narrative. We don't need you to tell us.
CPS decided that an action plan was needed.
Here we go. Okay, I was waiting on this. This is what I was waiting on. Now, let me make sure that I'm not too loud for you. Okay. Here, remember when I told you all that Rev and Shanny typically aren't on the same page. Shanny has an idea in mind. There's a story, there's a narrative that she wants to sell you, usually to gain money, pity, what have you. Jason isn't on that same page, ever. Now, Shanny had just explained over the last almost 29 minutes that Shanny Rev, decided to give up the kids. Now, when you listen, Hillary Pugh called it. There you go. Now, Jason's telling you the truth. CPS took the kids. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why it's important to listen for the shift in narrative. This dumbass doesn't realize that Shanny is trying to sell a story to make herself look less culpable, right? And more of a victim of circumstance. Rev here is actually telling you the truth. He's telling you the situation as he understands it in reality, albeit what he understands could be debatable, right? But he knows that it wasn't their decision to just give up the kids. No, CPS told them that they were losing their custodial rights, in a sense. That is significantly different from what Shanny is now trying to tell you. And that's why I say Shanny is here to lie to each and every last one of you, because she thinks that she can pull the wool over y'all's eyes. Yeah, I didn't have to tell y'all that, but I am. But I am telling you, overtly here, Shanny is here to lie to you at every turn, because all that she is concerned with is trying to garner pity, money, and anything else she can fucking get. Even the loss of her children, for the 5th fucking time, can be used for her benefit. It's a vacation. It's a break.
And if I was going to be around, then it was going to be a problem.
So we decided.
So here we go. Like we were asking earlier, right? Hey, what was a catalyst for this? Rev being around. Rev being in the house as the alleged abuser, and CYS finding out that they're living in squalor, and I use that term specifically, and Rev, I know you're watching, you know why I use that term, right? You know why. That is why the kids were taken.
I decided to put them in foster care for the best of us.
Yeah.
To get my
For
health
now.
straightened.
Yeah.
And so he can get his mental health straightened.
Yeah.
Now, because mind you, afterward, CYS was already involved, like when he was in jail. Because he was in jail for, you might as well just say 2 weeks. He'd been gone for almost 13 days. Oh, yeah, about 13 days.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Shanny loses kids and starts smoking black and milds. Just say an LMAO.
It's reverse vitiligo. She just get darker and darker, blacker and blacker. but you get the point. Jason had been in jail for about 2 weeks, and this didn't happen. When he comes back, this happens. He was a catalyst. Because Shanny allowed him back, she lost her kids. Shanny chose Rev over her kids, and now she has to face the consequence for it. Well, it can't be all bad, right?
And everybody, nobody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your groin.
Is it possible she got fatter overnight? It's possible. It's very possible.
Yeah. We all decided this as a family today. All of us.
We all decided, except it wasn't all. It was CPS decided. CYS.
The funny thing is, we were all in agreement of it. That is best for all of us right now.
You didn't have much of a choice, right? You can call it an option all you want. You didn't have much of a choice. Let's say she's gonna lose it over her EBT being cut. I don't think she realizes that. Yeah, it's like the people who are in charge, right, of determining your benefits typically want to keep abreast as to the household. And so if you have children removed from said household, do you not think that that's going to play a role into determining how much you're supposed to get? But that's okay, Shanny. Believe whatever the fuck you want. It's color of color, exactly.
Think it's for the
Yeah,
best.
yeah, they're for it too.
Yep.
Yeah. And I agree.
Only Shanny would refer to that as a vacation. Yeah.
It will.
Silver lining.
In the end, it'll be better.
Yeah.
We'll both be healthy in every way.
No, you won't.
True.
That's the way I see it.
Now, a lot of mental illnesses are a lifelong struggle, bro. That's not how that works. You don't just wake up one day cured.
You got a health battle to get ready for it.
Yeah, somebody did say that she, at one point, it stated that it's not going to affect her EBT. She's stupid.
And we're going to see what it is. It might be a lot less worse than we think. We'll see. We don't know nothing yet.
Yeah, we don't know nothing yet. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, but whatever it is, the treatment's going to be long.
Who knows? Who knows?
You see her setting the foundation for not getting the kids back? Y'all see it? This just makes me want to find my wife's vape. I'm going to find it. I'm going to just you wait, wife. I'm going to find that fucking vape. It's mine. Stealing her vape and her French fries.
Yeah.
That's it.
I know this is the best decision we made today.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone.
It is the best decision over everything else. It really is.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Let's let this play.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for their betterment because the food stamps have not been covering their diet. This is catastrophe level shit that your kids can't eat correct amounts of food. But the CPS has been great and helped us out with food bank stuff. So, but still, it's not enough ever. So they're going to be in a family that can support them
while we get our shit.
Disability, part-time jobs, everything together, so that we can take care of them again. That's it.
Why are you so obsessed with Street Fighter, dude?
It's my favorite, one of my favorite games. I'm not obsessed with Street
Fighter. That's Rizla.
It's fine, whatever. I'm not obsessed with Street Fighter. I don't barely ever think about it now. I like the music.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I'm gonna be okay, guys. No, I don't know if I'm gonna be okay, I'll be honest. But they're gonna be okay. They're in a safe environment where they don't have to worry about their parents anymore.
Exactly. Worry about us with our health conditions, mind, mental, your physical, and mental for you both. And they love you so deeply, they want you okay. They want you okay.
Yeah.
Number one. They love their mom. And Zachary's like, well, this is an adventure. God bless his heart.
Are the boys gonna be okay? They're okay now. They're texting me.
Yeah. It's not like there's no contact allowed,
no,
folks.
it's not like a no contact thing or anything. It's a temporary foster care moment so I can get my health together and he can get his health together. It's for health reasons. And so the boys can get their health together too, because they have mental health problems because of all the fucking shit that's been involved in their lives. And all the police and all the CPS and all of that shit.
Lots of trauma. Yeah.
It's time for them to get better. It's time for me.
Oh.
I don't even have a proper diagnosis yet. I'm waiting.
Okay. I definitely heard while I was going down the stairs, Rev blamed the fact that the boys are underweight on not enough food stamps. Now, I heard about this part, and I'd heard previously from people last episode of Dragon Ball Z. I had heard that he had mentioned something like that. I rolled my eyes when I heard it, but I actually heard it as I was leaving to go piss. I hope they never get those boys back, ever, because this is the enabling that I'm talking about. This is the bullshit. The reason the boys are underweight, for those of you who are new, and I'm just now seeing like there's a lot more people watching now, okay? They actually have a grocery haul that they have done where they've shown all the items that G-Man had acquired for them. And just sort of as an example of sort of the disparity in the caloric intake by everyone, Shanny ends up pointing out all the items for her versus everyone else in the house. Now, just to give you a rough overview, let's say there were about 14 items. 8 of them were for Shanny. And even the stuff that she identified as being for other people, she expressed an interest in. And so this presents a problem because a lot of the calorie-dense items that they showed were for Shanny. Things that were less dense or rich in calories were for everyone else, like Rev, right? So there's only one way somebody her size can gain weight, is that she has to eat in excess of what she personally needs. Now, being a female, biologically, right, compared to Jason, she needs less calories than him. But 2 teenage boys need quite a bit of calories. Quite a bit, especially they're going through puberty. They can only be underweight if they're not getting the minimum amount of calories. everyone in the house is sedentary. So it's not an issue of, you know, they're just burning more calories. No. Everybody's sedentary. Everyone has the same level of activity. But somehow, Shanny is gaining weight actively. And we have pictures to show, and y'all have eyes, right? You have eyes to see. And everyone else is clearly losing weight. This was also sort of confirmed due to the fact that Shanny hoards the food near her, and everyone in the house has to ask her for the food. We've witnessed the boys do it. We've witnessed Rev do it. She is gatekeeping the calories in the fucking house. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're not getting enough food. Rev, the fact that her ass is able to gain weight is evidence that y'all have enough food. It's just that her big ass is eating all of it and starving everyone else because she's a fucking glutton. That's why. It has nothing to do with that. Maybe if you got off your lazy ass and did something, Rev, maybe there'd be more food for the boys. But you're complicit in this, my man. You're complicit in all this. Yeah, he got 2 bites of the sub. And that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. She has beaten and physically kneaded him like dough, like right, like piece of dough, to the point that he accepts her neglect as normal. That's still no excuse, but her starving everyone in the house because of her gluttony and inability to control herself is an acceptable practice. CPS can see that. Everybody else can see that, but him.
Rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
I live by Shanny. My best friend is a CPS worker. It took 6 months to get her. Can't wait to see her or Jason come into my store to get rollies.
Oh, I think I know who you are. I think I know who you are. Yeah. I think you and I share a mutual friend, if I'm not mistaken.
Waiting for all the results to come in right now.
Miss Trina's comment, I can't wait until EBT goes after her for fraud. Maybe. We'll see.
It's a mental and physical health holiday.
Oh, is that how foster care works? Just a few weeks so the parents can get on their feet? Yeah, that can, yeah.
It can be
It
that
can
way.
be like that, yeah.
It can be.
It can be like that. And it's a good thing because it gives parents a break to focus on themselves instead of the kids.
Definitely.
While the kids are in a safe environment and they don't have to worry about their parents. You know, it's good to do.
It can be overwhelming for everybody.
Seems like CPS is trying to help you. Of course they are. Of course they are.
They're there for you, yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is for. Like I said, I don't have any diagnosis or anything yet. I'm still working on... We're still working on waiting on the blood work.
Yeah. Blood work is important.
It's a medical vacation, folks.
What's in your blood. And then further tests will be done if something's weird. That's the way it goes.
I still gotta get that that gynecologist appointment scheduled.
Same
The fuck, you gotta call the spelunker.
Which is great.
Yeah, I gotta get the gynecologist scheduled, and then I think he's fearing that I have ovarian or uterine cancer.
Some kind of C word.
Ovarian or uterine cancer, one of the I have the cancer of the vaginal region of one of many. You might have prostate cancer too, Shanny. That's also a possibility. Let's throw that in there, right?
That's how he's looking at it.
You should.
Naturally.
Yeah, I think so.
When you were falling in front of CPS, is that from vertigo? It's my osteoarthritis.
Yeah.
I need surgery.
Surgery to what region?
Definitely.
You need a brief break. You should have them back in no time. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's right. You will.
You guys should relax and play some Animal Crossing. That is something I am planning on doing, is doing some Animal Crossing and relaxing.
Sure.
You know.
She doesn't. That's bait. That's bait. Shanny doesn't realize this. There are people in her chat who are gassing her up, right? Just random socks, and they know what she wants to do. They know good and goddamn well. They've been watching Shanny for a long while, and so they throw out little things like that just to see if she bites. And I love the fuck out of it. You know who you are. I know who a few of you are, and that's fucking great.
You know, and I'm looking at a time where me and Jason can get a little bit closer. We can walk around our house naked now.
Oh,
that's cool. You know what? So I'm right there with you, Shanny. I'm always half naked anyway. So me and Mrs. Drag, now that little Drag is spending the summer with his grandparents, it's like it's like our kid has a vacation and your kids have vacation. It's the same theme. It's the same exact thing, except ours stays fully fed and educated and, you know, not abused. Okay, cool. Me and Mrs. Drag walk around naked too. I mean, we didn't really stop us from doing it any other time, kind of. But all right, fine. Okay. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? Who's that third stream harem girl? What's up?
That's awesome. Noodz colony of 2. Noodz colony of 2.
Oh, you have uterine oh shit. Oh, sorry about that, Ashley. Yeah, see, this is one of those things. I'm glad. This is one of kind of the fucked up things about Shanny. She's just throwing around all these diagnoses. Oh, you know, I got this, that, and the other. There are people actually dealing with kids who have severe mental illnesses. There are people who actually have MS. There are people actually, you know, have uterine or ovarian cancer, right? There are people actually, and for realsies, going through these issues. Hell, I heard this bitch mention she has sciatic issues the other day, and I'm like, you know, I'm right there with y'all, right? The feeling that y'all feel, that little that's like, ugh, like just disgusting. I'm right there with you. I could barely fucking walk, and I've never had any issue doing that outside of me just being a fat guy. But like pain, excruciating pain, just walking up the street was tremendously fucking depressing. And I'm just now able to really regain a lot of my mobility. And here she is, just sort of, I got this. No, you just have a case of the fat. That's it. You helped spend all that fucking money that Rev had and bought DoorDash every goddamn day and ate yourself into disability and talked about it while you're, I'm gonna have to get on disability. You laid the foundation for that ages ago. So you could sit on your ass and soak up money from the PA taxpayers. Sorry, Ashley and others who live in PA. This is what y'all paying for.
Yeah. That's awesome. For fun.
God, how the fuck do you... I know there's a few other people live... How the fuck do y'all stand the smell of these fucking people? You have a little girl that needs you. You're a parent. Is that what you're telling me? You're a parent. You have responsibility. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some... She has a case of lazy bitch? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lady Starfire. Well, I got back issues since I was 17. I have no clue what pain is. I know, Mandy, but, you know, part of your issue, Mandy, is that you have a billy on your back, and that's really heavy. But it's just Shanny. To her, this is just these are just lines. These are just jokes. Like, it's whatever. When in reality, some of us have to actually deal with these issues for realsies and not just for show on the internet. You have to actually adjust your fucking life to be able to have enough presence of mind to still fulfill your responsibilities as an adult, especially those of us with kids, right? Especially for those of us who want to progress in life and actually do a bit more. But here, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. The testimony of those that interact directly, they can't stand the smell of those. Yeah, that's fun. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's hilarious to hear people who have actually encountered these two in the wild. They just smell like a fucking wild buffalo. Kids came into the store and they were so dirty and just so sad looking. Rev and her got all these snacks and the kids got water. I refused to wait on her or my coworkers. Oh, my coworkers do. Yeah, wow, that. Oh my God, just.
Like at the time, before, Shanny took it. She took my physical, actual cock in a pussy virginity, okay?
Imagine the look on the gynecologist's face when they realize how far the speculum is going in. It'll be like Luke watching the X-Wing sink into the swamps of Dagobah.
We got the end of the stream soon. Thank you. I'm sorry, Wilson. I appreciate that.
Let the boys dangle and Shanny's boobs out. We'll be having lots of sex.
That's there. Here is a positive. You get lots of sex, Rev. You don't have to worry about beating her kids, and feeding them. You get lots of sex. That's so great, bro. I hope you get fucking thrush.
Let's not go off too PG, dude.
I won't say anything more.
You can see what's on Rev's mind. Kids are going more fucking.
But yeah. Oh.
This man said the swamps of Dagobah.
Still have to wait for food.
Look, I'm trying to not have that in my mind, because later tonight, me and Nate are having a boys' night. We're going out to eat, and then we're going out to places of ill repute to have some fun. So I'm trying to. I need to remove this shit from my fucking mind, but way before then.
For us. We got some stuff from CPS. I don't know.
What a sweetie pie.
I'm sorry Wilson did that super chat.
Thank you again. I love you. I'll try to call you as soon as I can.
That's Will.
That is my William.
Man.
He's so sweet.
Yeah. And I think he'd be fine saying he has a boyfriend.
Yep. He has a boyfriend.
That's great.
I'm not sure why we need to talk about your son's boyfriend, but alright.
So afraid to tell me, and I'm like, son, no.
Not to be mean, but this might help your relationship with Rev. Yeah, this is just another thing we go through to get our relationship stronger.
Closer.
That's bait, you dumb. Oh my god, that's fucking bait. That is bait. She cannot see that. That's fucking bait. This is gonna help your now that your kid's gone, your relationship will get better. Shanny, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. That means you're prioritizing Rev over the kids, you dumbass. People are whoever is making these comments. Excellent fucking work, by the way. Excellent fucking work. Excellent. Yes. But my God, she's falling for it. Hook, line, goddamn sinker. See you later, Ashley. You know how to get in contact with me privately, by the way. You know. So, this is the shit that I'm talking about. This shit right here.
My fucking thing off after being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Nasty. Just straight nasty.
That's an understatement. That's a fucking understatement. But by God, whoever said that in the chat, thank you. Because we already knew that she prioritized Rev. But, oh God, she bit on that fucking bait hard. And so did he. You got a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to support you when you're feeling lonely with your boys. You're going to be lonely for them.
No, it's not because Rev messed up. It's because of my health, dude.
If y'all want to see the new super chats, use the tip link. Especially if you're going to donate around that much. There's an interesting super chat other than the cock and the pussy one. There's another quote from Shanny. Recent one.
Mostly because of my health.
Well, Megan called it a culmination of things.
It's a culmination of things. Yeah, well, the thing is
So that can, yeah, okay, so yeah, let's try to leave the name of the CPS worker out of this. That may be of significance later.
Like, if Rev was gone, they'd take them anyway.
Yeah.
Because of my health.
But then why did they not take the kids the second Rev got arrested and he was in jail for 2 weeks? Because they had to get involved. There's a minor involved in the incident. So there had to have been an investigation as to, okay, what's going on here? They entered y'all's life because that was the catalyst, okay? So if they were going to be taken, Shanny, then why did Rev say earlier that if he was going to be in the house, then there was going to be an issue? Rev already spilled the beans on that. So no, Rev is the reason why the kids are gone, primarily. I would say, I can't even say primarily because, the abuse is the primary reason. The catalyst by which it happened was Rev returning because of the alleged abuse. There, let me clarify that. So that's the issue. And so she has to clean up what he had tried to explain earlier because he wasn't smart enough to catch on to the narrative she's trying to spin. Even though she spent time getting the makeup together, they couldn't get the story straight. But that's fine. I'm sending you an email, Jared. Keep an eye. Okay, I'll be looking for it.
Your health is dire.
Yeah.
And she can't ignore that.
No.
Part of it is
She ignored it for years. You ignored it for years.
you too, and me, and the boys. Everybody's considered.
Now it's important, right? Now it's something to note.
Thank you, Tay.
Zach was crying, saying "Daddy," and I said, but he was excited too because it's adventure. He likes adventure.
I know.
Zach was excited. Now, Jason, why would he be excited to leave the household? I'll give you 2 guesses as to why Zach. It's an adventure, sure. Kids typically don't like going on adventures without someone they feel safe and secure with. Why do you think he's excited to get away from
that? What the fuck? Are you serious? What?
What she doesn't realize is that her food stamps will be cut way down. Then they're going to make one or both of them get a job. If they don't report the kids gone, they will come after them to pay it back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's what someone told me late last night, that the food stamps are definitely getting cut. I want to say it was 140. Let me double check actually. I want to say get cut down to about $140 a month, and yeah, they're gonna drop her food stamp to 140. Yep. So, they're gonna find out.
He likes adventures. He likes meeting new people and doing new things. Don't say her name.
No, I won't. Yeah, I won't again.
Yeah.
Sorry. I won't again.
But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's where we are right now.
It's the deal.
And it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay for all of us.
Is it?
It's gonna be hard for us, but it's gonna be okay.
But it's a vacation.
And that's what is important.
Definitely.
You need to give Rizla just one fight.
Alright. Riz, can you play on PS4? I'll play around PS4. I don't have PlayStation now, so I don't think I can connect with you. If I can connect with you on PS4, we'll play Street Fighter.
Rizzo's been asking to play this guy Street Fighter forever. I don't know what was stopping him before, but I guess Jason's busy schedule doing fucking absolutely dick all got in the way of them playing Street Fighter.
4? Do you have Street Fighter 4 on PS5?
Don't you need to have Xbox Live to play with people? How are you affording Xbox Live, Jason? And y'all are broke, and y'all can't feed the kids. How's that?
I don't have it on fucking PC.
I just thought about that. I don't know why it just hit me. You need to be connected to the internet. I'll have internet and electricity because of G-Man. Is G-Man paying y'all's fucking Xbox Live fees too?
And I don't have a PC to play on, Riz. I gave Will my computer, so.
Yeah, why not the PS5?
I hope he has access to all my Steam stuff. He can play Death Stranding. Cyberpunk is nuts. I think he could get into Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
He doesn't like violent games though, which is awesome. Not much at all. You got such good kids, really.
Priorities, folks. Priorities. These are adults.
No, we don't have to connect with Vaughn. We're fine with that. I don't want to talk to him.
Whoever said that's fucked up.
No. I have plenty of experience with them. Thank you very much. This is not about CPS or Jason or anything. This is mainly...
This is actually about CPS and Jason, actually. That's kind of wild. This is happening.
About my health.
It's about me. My kids got taken away because I prioritized my manhood of a boyfriend over my children's safety, and CPS got involved, and now the state have my kids. This is about me, okay? This is about me. It's always been about me. It will always be about me.
That's why it's so easy. Because I know it's my health.
And it's not that you're not fit, because that's not true. Oh, alright. Yeah, I got SF5. I'll play you now if you want. Do you want to play now, Riz? I just throw it on the screen and play it.
At least you're looking at the positives and got all your priorities in. Yeah, that's true.
she still doesn't see that's a troll comment.
So glad CPS is there to help you guys out.
Yeah, y'all are good. Some of y'all doing this are really fucking good. She has no idea that y'all shade her at all.
Me too.
Alright.
He said add me on Steam.
No, I don't have a computer, Riz.
He doesn't have a computer.
I have Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
How about you have Job, Real Life Edition?
It's going in now.
God, this is so hard.
I'm done. Okay, that's it. I'm done listening to this fucking pathetic excuse of a human. Okay, folks, that's it. I gotta go do something constructive and may go live a little bit later. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be constructive for the next 3 or 4 hours. That was you? Okay, yeah, Nikki P. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, that's some of these comments. Yeah, she has no idea. But, so, I'm out of here. I don't know where half you people came from, but I may be weighing in on this at a later date. Me and Nate will be hanging out this evening, so yeah, don't wait up. Members, I think I got something special planned for y'all about some of the adventures that we're going to be having. We're definitely going fishing with Nate Saturday, so there'll definitely be some footage there. All that, I'll try to post some pictures to the community tab. And Mrs. Parker's live. There we go. Nice. There we go. Where's she at? Mrs. Parker. Oops, something went wrong. She's not here. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I will catch y'all later. Where's the fucking